Yeah, and
Prepare to fight.
we're good to get started.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so starting off on Prodigy, he starts at Mega, Prune on Heavy. Both players get their items right away. And Prodigy already with LG in hand and Tribolt as well, will be wanting to win rockets. Prune goes for his Rail. So both players with all of the weapons now, as Prune makes his way towards LG. Prune with a rocket jump, meaning he doesn't have as much stack as he'd want. It's gonna be a fight here at T-Con. Oh, great fight here for Prodigy, but he messes up a little bit with the orb, but he will have Heavy to fall back on. There's a nice rocket jump there to apply pressure onto Prune. Prune gets Mega a little bit delayed. Oh, and there's an LG fight. Prune with a huge stack. Prodigy railable. Makes his way towards the center of the map. Those are amazing rails for Prodigy. Prune makes his way dangerously towards the LG rune. Prodigy already stacked back up. Prune trying to find some resources, but there are none to be had at this point in time. Prune though finds some health bubbles. Those will keep him safe for the time being. And the Mega as well! But Prodigy makes his way there. Prune with a good dodge of the rockets, but the double jump means he's vulnerable to LG. And that is frag number 1 going for Prodigy with 1 minute 20 played. Prune trying to apply some pressure from T-Con. Prodigy though will be able to heal back up at Shotgun Room. And now he's back at natural stack, same as Prune. Prune moves in. Oh, the LG from Prodigy so good, and now the rail. Prune so low. Can't afford to be anywhere inside. Now with the Mega, things are looking different. Prodigy almost at an angle. But Prune keeps escaping. Now Prune taking center ground. Oh, misses the rocket. That's not great. Good rail though puts Prodigy on the back foot. He will have a Heavy to fall back onto. Now Prune falling back into his Mega. Both items getting picked at the exact same time. That was good to see. The rail from Prune moves in. The orb misses from Prodigy. He's at 2 health. Except a light armor and a health bubble. But the LG will still... No! What a rail! Prodigy from out of nowhere. It seemed like it was Prune's frag to take. But turns out Prodigy with some very good rails pulls it out. Clutch, I say. Yeah, now 100 health, as Heavy as well. So the chance to get a refrag is over for Prune. And another great rail from Prodigy! Oh, good rail though from Prune, good answer. But Prune doesn't have anywhere to go to. Escape to the lower ground a little bit too early. But the shotgun means there's a lot of damage onto Prodigy. And he might not be able to afford to stick around for Heavy. He does as Prune chooses to keep control. We're going for the refrag. Oh, Prune though, good decision to stick to the middle area. Prodigy forced to escape. Goes in for the shotgun area. Oh, that's a missed rail finally for Prodigy. Sigh of relief for Prune. Oh, both players missing rails. Prune holding on to center ground. Just picked up Mega. Oh, is that T-Con misses the rail, unfortunately, meaning that Prodigy can now pick up his Heavy safely. And that's a big fight. Now Prune again extremely low. Prodigy picks up some resources, and now Prune is so low, yeah, gets fragged. 4-0 for Prodigy. Oh, great rockets! Oh, and Prune doesn't have a chance. Direct second rocket. Now Prodigy picking up the Mega. Oh, he's gonna be able to pick up Heavy. Prune doesn't have position for it. So that's a well-stacked Prodigy. He'll be wanting to go on the prowl. Doesn't have orb though, so that might help Prune. Those are great rockets. Putting Prodigy on the back foot. Good LG from Prune. Doesn't have the stack for this though. And that's another great rail from Prodigy. As is up 6-0. Yeah, and Bruno's gonna start to find some answers, because whatever he's doing is clearly not working so far.
5 minutes.
Prodigy, though, having a great game. Oh, good orb, trying to hold center ground. Bruno vacates the area. Tries to find some resources for himself. Oh, good rockets from Prodigy throw Prune away, and now that's a great rail. And Prune again can't really be seen. Now he's extremely low. The LG surely will finish him off. And Prodigy has enough stack where he can start bullying Prune now. Oh, the rockets miss. Prune will be getting heavy. That's a well-stacked Prune. He's got shotgun. But the LG from Prodigy. Will it be enough? It is, but Prodigy is low. It might be Prune's chance. He gets railed. Oh no, he's gonna get railed again. And the orb finishes the deal 9-0. Prodigy is playing insane right now. Great rail from Prune. Now Prodigy on the back foot. Gonna go through Tally. Prune will be trying to extend his control. Oh, misses with a rail. Prodigy. Good defensive rockets from Prodigy. Gets heavy. Good rails from Prodigy again. But Prodigy not railable anymore. Prune uses a double jump to avoid the angle. And that's gonna be a sigh of relief for Prune. Even manages to escape the rail angle at rail area. Oh, he jumps in towards the center ground, and Prodigy is waiting, rail in hand. Gets the mega. We'll be getting heavy soon. But Prune will be trying to make a last stand. He's not gonna go down without a fight. Oh, misses the rail. Unfortunately. Oh, and that's another great orb, and Prodigy flying right now. Yeah, Prune doesn't have many answers at the moment. Looks completely out of this one. Oh, Prodigy finally missing a rail. Hits his second rail. But Prune answers right back at the mega. He has a chance. And finally, Prune gets on the board. 3 minutes for 10 frags. It's gonna have to start flying up there. That rocket might be a start. Doesn't deal much damage though, but guarantees him the heavy. Prune missing, unfortunately. Rocket jumps up to T-Con. Prodigy's long gone. That's a great rail. Might be able to find another one. Prodigy hiding in between LG and the TP. And that's a good rail for Prune. And that's a second frag as well. So now Prodigy on LG. Prune just holding rocket launcher on TP exit. But that's not where Prodigy is going to be. Yeah, Prune will be getting his heavy. Prodigy will show up with orb in hand. This might be a frag, and it is. Good play with the orb. That was a lot of damage. Oh, Prune, great job. Trying to apply pressure off of spawn. Good rockets. The LG is going to be too much, and the mega mid fight as well. And now after getting the light armor by shotgun, Prodigy's even outstacking a freshly spawned Prune. Another LG fight, Prune in with the punches. Will they be enough? No. But Prodigy is quite low. Yeah, but what can Prune do to start turning the tides around? Oh, Prodigy missing another rail. Goes in with the orb. Just a fake with the orb. Keeping Prune on his toes. Circles around the LG area. Prune moves in. Dodges the rockets very well. Now Prodigy on 6 health. At least steals heavy. Prune has to try and figure out a way to unlock Prodigy for map 2, because map 1 didn't look great.
Stopwatch.
Now holds on to some control. That's a good rocket from the first rocket. Yeah, and the LG will finish the job. 18 HP though. Yeah, and Prune calls GG on map 1. So yeah, map 1 in the books. Prodigy takes it. Yeah, now Prune will have to mix things up, or yeah, I don't know what he can do. That was so lopsided towards Prodigy. Luckily for him, no rails. Yeah, and the players are ready. We're all ready. Let's get started. Yeah, that's the sound we all like to hear. Alright. Map is loading. Alright, map is loaded.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Alright, so starting off with Prune, who has to respond. Starts off at Nail Room. Goes to get his heavy. Starts off with some totem economy as well. But it looks like it might be a fight at the Rocket Room. There isn't, so Prodigy will be making his way to LG area. He has the heavy machine gun, so Prune has to be careful. As he is, gets a heavy machine gun of his own. Doesn't quite have VLG yet. Oh, that's a brilliant rocket. Yeah, and the Prodigy starts clearing out those totems, but that's a direct! And Prune will be getting that first frag, killing his opponent off before getting to heavy, and gets heavy himself. Oh, and even defends one of the light armors. Oh, Prodigy gets caught out here. That's great LG! Prune, the one getting caught out after all, but he does have a light armor to retreat to. Oh no, Prodigy charging right in! Oh, the totem doesn't go down fast enough for Prune. And that's a surprising move from Prodigy. That works.
Stopwatch.
Yeah, now Prodigy gets his rocket launcher. That's a good rocket from Prune. Avoiding the double LG from Prodigy. Prodigy retreating. Perfect timing on the light armor. Oh, good job by Prodigy eliminating Prune's armor. Prune finally getting a totem down. Oh, that rocket almost hit.
Stopwatch.
Yeah, now Prodigy with this heavy will have plenty of armor to work with. Oh, great totem by Prune! The VLG from Prodigy, so strong. Prune doesn't have much chance. Now double LG means Prune will have to back off. Oh, but he goes in from the upper level. Good rockets! Oh, and a trade from Prodigy. The frag plus suicide. Prodigy will be getting heavy and has the shotgun on the shotgun spawn. Oh, that's... Oh, brilliant rocket! Now Prune trapped in the corner. It's a rocket he probably wouldn't have if he doesn't get stuck there, and the shotgun of Prodigy will seal Prune's fate. Leading by one, but Prodigy bumps into a totem. He's not in perfect health. Oh, decent rockets from Prune. Oh, great rocket now! Prodigy on 17 health after stepping on the lava. Prune, so close to the heavy. He gets it. The rocket from Prodigy doesn't connect. Oh, good. Oh, good job for Prune to get Mega. Almost gets him with totems. Prune charges in with shotgun. The shotgun doesn't really do the damage. And what a direct! Prune doesn't have any HP anymore. Prodigy smells blood in the water, so he goes in with the starting shotgun. We'll probably have the Mega earned as well. Prune will try to apply pressure though. The Heavy already in Prodigy's back. This should be a frag, and it is. Nothing Prune could have done after getting himself in such a tight corridor. Now Prodigy has both items, overstack on both health and armor. It's gonna start getting tough for Prune. That's a good totem, will slow things down a little bit. The damage from Prodigy is really good. We'll keep Prune on his toes. Oh, but there's a trap. Oh, good damage, but the LG as well from Prodigy, double LG too. The Mega Health doesn't spawn in time, and Prune falls again. Now he has a chance with a shotgun. Oh, that would have been a good trap if Prodigy falls for it. Again, a little bit too early for his item. This time the totem does stay, so he goes there just to heal up, but the direct rocket seals his fate just in time for Heavy.
Stopwatch. Tank.
And now Prune has to rethink his strategy. There's still plenty of time to come back, especially on this map, but what he's doing now is not working. Prodigy though, getting all items he wants, setting himself for a damage rate at a light armor, which he collects for himself. While trying to get damage just before Heavy spawns, Prune falls onto his LG, but rockets are good, but not enough for Prune. And Prodigy's 4 frags up. Good damage again from Prodigy, double LG against Prune, single LG, and that's a trade!
Killing spree.
Again! Oh, Prodigy stepping onto a totem. He does have a light armor to heal with. Now Prune will be having to make his way back towards the center of the map. Oh, tries to go for Heavy now. Heavy though falls into Prodigy's hands. Oh, it's caught in another jump pad. The totem almost seals the deal with a hand grenade, but plenty of HP left in Prodigy's back. Prodigy restacking his LG cells. Oh, Prune playing the silent game now, is hiding at the corridor. Gets himself the rocket launcher. Prodigy though, waiting for Heavy. Doesn't have a shotgun yet and opts not to pick it up. The shotgun might be an important weapon in the fight. Oh, Prune escapes. Doesn't have enough resources to warrant a fight. Oh, what a direct from Prodigy! That one's gotta hurt. Now Prune, railable not anymore. Not that it matters here. And the double LG seals the deal, and no totems for Prune. Hasn't had a totem overstack yet. Hasn't been close to a totem overstack. Yeah, now Prodigy is maintaining control. Prune trying to get something, but did get a light armor, so I suppose it's not all bad. Trying to trap the teleport.
Stopwatch.
All Prodigy is gonna do is just get the item. That's a good rocket from Prune. Does some good damage. Tries to get some healing done with totems, which he does have, I suppose. Oh, good rockets from Prune. The LG on the pillar doesn't hit as well as he wanted, and Prune gets the frag. 5 frags in 3 minutes 10 seconds. Prune tracks down his opponent on the light armor. Prune does not want to miss out on Mega, but wants to apply pressure.
Tank.
Now Prune making his way towards another light armor, denies it. Now Prodigy will not have any armor to fall back on. The LG not as good as he wanted. Oh, moves in just in time. The armor goes towards Prodigy, who finishes it off. Only on 50 HP, 40 armor. Which I suppose is okay. The Heavy definitely saves him. Now Prune finally just one totem away from overstack. Nope. Deleted. It's Mega rockets. Just one more, and that's a frag. And might be a sustainable one. Decent LG from Prune. Good rockets from Prodigy to ward him off. Oh, the totem's coming up huge, healing Prune here. The Heavy goes Prune's way. Doesn't have a lot of stat. Doesn't have any overstack on anything though. Prodigy has LG. Oh, Prune. Prune can't get any damage, but he gets some light armor. Mega's up. Prodigy doesn't get it. Gets a light armor of his own. Oh, that's double LG. Could spell disaster for Prune, and it does. That's another frag. Brilliantly done with the double weapons. Oh, Prune will get the heavy armor. Good rocket jump. Goes in with a shotgun. Only 7 HP. Prune. Oh, the rocket hits, but not enough. Prune 5 frags on a minute and a half. These need to be very quick and in a row. And I don't see how it can happen, but maybe Prune has a trick up his sleeve. Prune goes in for the light armor. Prodigy nowhere in sight. Double weapons at heavy. That's a brilliant direct, but double LG so powerful. This might have sealed the map right there, but Prune is not gonna go down without a fight. Oh, turns out he is. 1 minute for 6 frags. Might have been too much. And that's it for map 2. So, Prodigy takes the series. But as it happened last time, there's still a map to be won. There's still Deep Embrace to be played. Prodigy on Sorlak, Prune on Eisen. It's gonna be a tough matchup for sure. Yeah, now our players will have to duke it out. Alright, the players are ready, so are we. We're good to go. The map should be loading soon. Alright, so now, yeah, Prune desperately needs this map if he wants to start scoring. Prodigy won the series already, for those of you who don't know the rules of the German QC Cup. All 3 maps are played. The last map, though, all maps count 1 point for the winner. Each player gets 1 point for participating. So if Prune wins this map, he wins 2 points for the day.
2, 1.
Alright, and starting off on Prune, spawns below the heavy. Doesn't get it immediately, drops a turret there. That's rail, which could be key on the early game. Prodigy, though, making his way towards the rail side. Will try to bait. Oh, baits a rail. Might have won him rail already. Oh, but Prune has rail rockets of his own. Prodigy, though, most of the lower ground. Prune goes in for the LG. Oh no, can't deal damage on the rail pickup, so Prodigy has a railgun now. Which means that he can stop being aggressive. Oh, great rail from Prodigy. Now Prune in trouble. Oh, luckily for him. Oh, he might be able to get the Mega. Oh, Prodigy falls onto Prune's LG! Prodigy's so low now! Oh, Prune survives just by a little bit, but that's enough! Prune on the board, on the lead. Yeah, now Prodigy, though, spawns with a huge amount of stack. Prune gambling it all on the heavy. Prodigy making his way there. Will probably hear the rail. Oh, but Prune picks it up and Prodigy can't seal the deal. Oh, both players going for the double bubbles and Prune with a great rocket. Oh, great pre-fire with a rocket. Great rail off spawn. Prodigy, though, still has plenty of stack, being a Sorlag. Yeah, now Prune has definitely his time to circle back and get more items before going for his heavy. Yeah, so sorry about that, guys. So Prune winning 3-0. That's a good frag for Prodigy. Now Prune does a good job getting Mega, good job with the turret as well. Prodigy misses the rail. Oh, this should be a frag for Prune, it is, but Prune is low. But he's gonna pressure that rail. The turret very well placed, scares Prodigy away. Oh, Prodigy hits the rail. And now he has the chance to get some control with a heavy just about to spawn. The machine gun though fumbles his movement. Good one on Prodigy. Prune now extremely low. Prodigy gets Mega. Prune can't hit the rocket. Still railable. Good fake from Prodigy. Double backs. Oh, great rail now. Prune is in trouble. Prodigy misses the rail. Goes in for the kill. Yeah, now a nice LG fight. Prune actually winning the damage exchange, but the stack was so much for Prodigy that there was no chance. Good rail now for Prune. Keeping the damage up on Prodigy. Prodigy will be stacking up on the light armor and Mega. So he's ready to fight for this heavy. Oh, Prodigy now on heavy. Gets heavy as it spawns. Mid-fight as well. Prune doesn't have a lot of stack. He could go down here. He's so low. Good defensive rocket though. Yeah, but Prodigy finds a way to get the frag, and there's a Mega waiting for him. Oh, good rail from Prune, but gets caught with the rail out when the opponent has LG, and Prodigy finishes it off with 30 HP. Now Prodigy in the lead. Turret being annoying as usual, deals some damage with one hit. Now Prodigy's so low. He knows where his opponent is. That's a good rail, but Prune finds the last rail. And gets the job done. Oh no! Almost fell! Gets Mega, at least doesn't give the frag to sink. Good one on Prune to get the rail right away. Good damage with the rockets. The wreck. Almost there. 23 HP. Prodigy gets another frag. The turret almost finishes Prodigy off. And there's another turret at the same spot. Yeah, now Prodigy healed up. Prune holding the angle, that's a great rail. Another great rail, 91 HP for Prodigy. Re-peak stacks. Almost cost him his life as Prune had a rocket going his way. Misses unfortunately. Prune making his way to the top of the map. Prodigy is low. 4 HP. Gets the light armor. Prune finishes the kill off. And a good rail off spawn. Oh, and another one. And finishes it off with a shotgun. And it doesn't. The game is tied. Now with the Mega waiting for him. Plenty of stack for him to take. No armors in the map, but with the Mega, why be afraid? Good rail. Now Prune's railable. And another frag and Prune's in the lead. Oh, great rail off spawn, right after the light was picked up. Oh, good damage with the LG. The plasma though left to be on the turret for Prodigy. And another rail for another frag for Prune. Oh, but this time Prodigy will pick up Mega and gets a frag. And that's a ton of stack. Prune makes his way to the railgun. Gets the rail, but at what cost? Doesn't even... He hits one rail. Prodigy has a huge stack. Good LG from Prune. Throws Prodigy off his way. Prodigy can't hit the rail. Oh, and... Oh, that was so unfortunate. Prodigy tried to make his way quickly towards Heavy, but loses it. Good LG from Prune. But good answer from Prodigy. The rockets are good from both players, and the turret finishes the deal. Timmy getting the frag that puts Prune in the lead. He gets Mega in the meantime. Prodigy goes up a jump pad. That's a good rail. Prune cannot afford to get hit by another one, but he does. So the game is tied, but Prodigy is not in a huge place stack-wise. Is now after picking up Heavy. Oh, missing the rail from Prune. That's so unfortunate. Oh, the turret deals so much damage! But both players railable and Prune takes the brunt of that damage. But Prodigy's not in the clear yet, only 106 health. Oh, Prune will be going for Heavy. Still plenty of time to get one frag. And you don't want to give Heavy away to a Sorlag. So that's probably the best course of action for him. Prodigy gets a light. Has all the weapons he could ever want. Knows exactly where his opponent is. Throws in this pit. Prune will not fall for it. Throws a turret down the middle. Prodigy will be going for Mega Good Rocket from Prune. Should finish it off, and he does, and it's a tied game. And Prune has enough stack to keep the pressure up. But Prodigy, though, makes his way to the upper level. Goes towards shotgun area. Oh, Prune misses the rocket jump, unfortunate for him. But hits the second one. Still a lot of time until Mega spawns. Sets his turret in the middle of the map. Oh, good rail from Prodigy. Oh, another good rail! Now Prune is in trouble! Oh, the LG fight! And Prodigy wins it, and there's a Mega waiting for him. This could be huge. And rails from both players, both railable. So it might be a bit of a gamble to have a next encounter. Oh, and Prune trying to rocket jump. Actually, suicides, he was not railable. But with a rocket jump, became railable at the last second. Oh, the acid spit from Prodigy, nothing clicks. Prune trying to take a fight, the turret doesn't save him. Yeah, now Prodigy 3 frags in the lead. Oh, Prune, good shotgun. The Mega will be going Prodigy's way. Prune just escaping through the raindrops. Oh, good job by Prodigy now of keeping control and not giving Prune much of a chance. Good rails now. Prune solo. He's gonna fall, and it's a 4 frag game. Just 50 seconds to go. Prodigy doesn't even need the light armor, and Prune can't hit any damage. And that's it. Prune calls the GGs. What a series. Prune was quite close.